Ladies and gentlemen, I have fought many battles in my life. I survived dial-up internet. I survived automatic toilets. I even survived a self-checkout machine that accused me of stealing bananas. But nothing prepared me for my greatest enemy, the smart TV remote. This thing has more buttons than the cockpit of an airplane. I just wanted to watch the news, and somehow I ended up subscribing to a Korean cooking channel. Now listen, back in my day, television was simple, beautiful, honest. You had 3 buttons: power, volume, channel. That was it. A man could operate the entire television with one thumb and a sandwich in the other hand. But today, this remote looks like it was designed by NASA engineers who had too much coffee. There are buttons for Netflix, Prime, YouTube, Hulu, Disney. I don't even know half these people. Who is Hulu? Why is Disney living inside my television? And why is the remote glowing like it's about to launch a rocket? Yesterday I sat down to watch the evening news. Simple mission. I picked up the remote, pressed a button, and suddenly the TV asked, "Who is watching?" Excuse me? Since when does the television interrogate me? It gave me 3 options: Henry, guest, kids. Now, first of all, I am not clicking kids. That feels like a trap. Second of all, why does my TV need to know my identity just to show me the weather? Back in the day, the TV didn't ask questions. It just showed you Channel 5 and mind your business. So I pressed another button. Big mistake. Suddenly the screen said, "Software update required." Now, when machines say update, that means trouble. Because after the update, nothing works the way it did yesterday. Next thing you know, the remote needs a password, a fingerprint, and a background check just to watch cartoons. Then I accidentally pressed something called input, and suddenly the TV switched to something called HDMI 3. What is HDMI 3? I don't even know what happened to HDMI 1 and 2. For all I know, they're sitting somewhere in the house plotting against me. Then I noticed the most dangerous button of all, the microphone button. Apparently now you're supposed to talk to the television. So I tried it. I pressed the button and said, "TV, show channel 7. And the TV responded, "Playing 7 hours of whale sounds." Whale sounds? I didn't ask for whales. I asked for the news. Now my living room sounded like the Pacific Ocean. And somehow the TV thought that was helpful. After 30 minutes of pressing buttons, the television asked if I wanted to connect to something called the cloud. Now, I don't trust anything called the cloud. Clouds bring rain, lightning, and bad decisions. I unplugged the television immediately. I'm not letting my TV float away into the sky. And after 2 hours of this battle, I finally discovered the real problem. The entire time, I was holding the remote upside down. So every time I pressed power, I was actually pressing settings, which explains why my television now speaks 3 languages and thinks I live in Brazil. Now I need to know something. What piece of modern technology confuses you the most? Is it smart TVs, streaming passwords, self-checkout machines that yell at you? Tell me in the comments below. And if you enjoyed watching an old man lose a fight with a remote control, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the channel for more adventures here on Henry and Hattie. Because next week, I'm going to try to figure out how the smart fridge ordered 12 gallons of milk. And I have a feeling the fridge might be winning that war too.